Young Thug comes in and says, whatever Wham says goes. Now, Jeffrey, I'm here to tell you the unfortunate truth, man. You done threw away your life for a motherfucking thing. You threw your life away for nothing. Oh, you thought hip-hop was gonna reject him because he told on you? Nah. They love Gunna. We love Gunna right now. Gunna's our guy. We don't care. We think Lil Baby relevant. The fuck are you talking about? Whatever Wham says. We don't care what he says. He need to say a hit record. That's what we need him to say. Young Thug, Baby, and the rest of them are gonna learn a very expensive lesson. Y'all street codes don't matter to fans. Young Thug, if you guys don't know, has been trying to send smoke signals that he don't fuck with Gunna. Y'all thought I was lying. I had leaked audio of him telling a nigga, y'all want to step on that nigga. When Gunna was releasing his tape, there was another audio of him telling another rapper, yo, drop this. He told Baby, drop this shit when. But y'all keep trying to act like Young Thug likes Gunna. He doesn't. He's told all the Atlanta rappers he don't like him. Here's the problem, and I'm going to just be honest with Young Thug. Young Thug, you are incarcerated. You're probably going to be fighting for your freedom for the next few years. You are now going to realize the reality of life. That street shit, nobody cares about. Your other street friends, they're battling for their own mortality in the rap game. And the guy you think that the game would go against, because he said, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, he's the most popping nigga out of Atlanta right now. Whatever Wham says doesn't go. He can't tell nobody nothing about Gunna. And by the way, I'm almost down to bet that remember that preview of the song that people thought he was gonna drop dissing Gunna? I'm down to bet he won't even put that out. Why? You're not in the space to be making those authoritative, oh, I'm beefing with a nigga. I'ma just be honest with you. This is to every street rapper that does some dumb shit. And this is to every gangster rapper that risk your life and die. This is the proof they forget about you pretty quickly. You see, we could see Young Thug now every day of the week, Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All you got to do is just go on Long Crimes, just go on the live stream. He's sitting there, hunched over, looking defeated. His lawyer's going. It's been like that for the last year and a half. It's going to be like that for the next 3. Out of sight, out of mind. The fans don't love you that much. The fans ain't about to stop supporting Gunna. And also, the people who you haven't been on the same page with, like your father. Your father is at his show, front row. Ah! Then the other people who you've been trying to act like y'all tricking the judge, because technically he can't say nothing bad about Gunna. That would be witness tampering, and that would fuck up his case. So this is the reason why he's talking in codes. Whatever Wham says goes, which means expect Lil Baby to make the real statement. But nobody gives a fuck what Lil Baby says right now about Gunna. They love Gunna. That's the reality of it. So Young Thug is not realizing what's going on. No matter what the fuck you say, they've picked Gunna. They love Gunna. They don't think he snitched, or they don't care he snitched. So here's my thing. Stop with the smoke signals, because, and by the way, and this is why I've been confused with Young Thug's camp. Anytime people have tried to make it very obvious that Young Thug don't fuck with Gunna, his sister or somebody else that's not him comes out, no, we have no problem with no artist. Y'all have even confused the fans. Here's the real reality of it. The people don't love you that much. Thug, you've been incarcerated for damn near going on 2 years. They forgot about you. They're loving Gunna. You know what it shows? It's better to just operate with self-survival. Maybe the streets will operate it in however y'all talking about. But I'm telling you, Lil Baby would not convince one fucking fan to turn against Gunna. I'm telling you right now, Lil Baby needs Gunna. If Lil Baby's smart, you know how we've been talking. And by the way, he's on a hot song. He's on a hit song right now with Central C, but Central C song. The best thing Lil Baby could do right now is announce a collab tape with Gunna. I'm just going back to tell y'all, yo, Young Thug, respectfully, focus on your case. You're not influencing nothing out here when it comes to the fans. And it's sad. Because I know a lot of y'all think that the fans are in the streets with y'all. So I know what Gunna did. I've talked to a lot of street niggas who supposedly from certain places and definitely even from Atlanta. They ain't fucking with what Gunna did. But this ain't the streets. This is why you are where you are, though. You started being in the industry and still playing like the industry was the streets, and that you could do shit and post online. I'm gonna shoot your mama house up. That's why you are where you are. So Young Thug, respectfully, brother, it's not whatever Wham says. Nobody's not gonna like Gunna. Gunna is already lit. He sold out. This is when I knew we don't want to hear what no more Atlanta rapper got to say about nothing with Gunna. He sold out the fucking arena in Atlanta. Just stop it. Fight your case. And this should be a lesson. And I'm not anti-Young Thug. I don't want nobody to say that. But this is going to be a lesson for all rappers. Treat your record label as a record label. Treat your friends as friends. Your work associates as work associates. Your collaborators as collaborators. And your gang as gang. We'll learn that in many different instances. I think even Drake learned that. Oh, Drake, you think you gave a nigga a feature? He won't go up there and blood walk? Even though you shot him out in the first line of your song? You know who really banging said my nigga YG? Cool. But look what he's doing. That's the lesson in all of this. You should have treated YSL and your Sex Money Murder clique very differently. And you should have had zero expectations of Gunna, even if you thought he was a gang member. No. I hope that lesson doesn't go over some people's head, because this always gets repeated, where people take, oh, we threw up some hand signals in a video, we keep saying the same things on songs, we're in this gang and we're both gonna be loyal to it, when in reality y'all are just cosplaying as gang members in the same gang for music. And at the end of the day, I think Gunna, when he's taking his Ozempic shots, when he's working out 5 times a day, eating his pineapples, blueberries, his motherfucking raspberries, his tangerines, and he's doing all the cleanses in the world, and Young Thug is looking bloated, upset, and like an alligator in court while his lawyer getting locked up, I think Gunna is saying, thank God I took that fucking plea. I don't know them niggas that much. That's the reality. Here's the thing. Y'all could call him a rat or not. Shit, I've said like, oh, didn't y'all say I was rat? Doesn't matter. People love him. And that's one thing about hip hop we'll realize. When people have chosen to accept someone, Gunna came back the perfect way. I don't know who scripted it, but the perfect way. Not too much ego. He came back not slandering nobody. He never said fuck Thug. Thug has tried to say fuck him 10 times. He ain't never say fuck Thug. Yo, he's always said I'm still with the cause. He's not saying with the gang no more. With the cause. I'm still with the label. People have taken a liking onto this guy because he's making good music too. The only thing Young Thug should be telling Baby right now is, baby, you need to find a hit. Because the only way you could ever get Gunna out of here, you got to become more popular in the eyes of the people than Gunna, and Gunna has to become less popular, that you could influence them to say fuck Gunna. Because right now, I'm telling you what the pulse of the people is saying. they think Gunna's making better music than both you niggas. And they're fine with whatever Gunna did to get out to make said music. And I'm talking about fans. And when you send out a tweet like this, you're talking to fans because you don't need to tweet to talk to the street people that you normally talk to. So, again, Young Thug, end the tweets. Gunna's not getting canceled. And if anything, you need to go write something for motherfucking Baby because it ain't looking too good. Let's end all of that, chat. Gunna ain't going nowhere. It is what it is. By the way, this is the recent snippet by Baby supposedly dissing Gunna.
$8 million stock with 9 choppers for the jacket. They just step on what you call it. How the fuck I let that happen? Plus some niggas take a tear shot. I know the shot ain't happen. Don't ask me how much the rent costs. I know the rolling text. They ain't need to make a lot of it. You know I have shit. I just got it.
Also, another thing that I've realized, you could put somebody in a corner to have them become the underdog in the public's eye. And 100%, I believe they did that to Gunna. People seen a lot of hypocrisy. People seen a lot of bullshit. And they seen someone who they were like, oh, this guy came back. He's making good music. He's humble enough. Now we fuck with him. Nah. Why we gonna cancel him? Last thing I'll say, this is what happens when you have street culture who think... Meek Mill had this problem too, in a different way. When street culture starts thinking internet culture is going to care about their morals and codes. We don't care about how y'all move in the streets. Supposedly move in the streets. If y'all niggas is street niggas and y'all care about all the street shit, you should have never came to music. What people care about is good music. And what Gunna gave, good music. Wham can't find another single. And you, nigga, even though I liked your last project, nigga, they said Thug's last project was whack. And he should have kept it. You see how loyal fans are to you? They ain't that loyal, nigga. At the end of the day, Young Thug's the first ballot Hall of Fame, but he ain't that. He ain't that. Unfortunately. No. And somebody said this song's old as hell. Well, bro, yo, I've been telling people for a while, and salute to Joe, but I've been telling everybody for a while, Young Thug has been desperately behind jail, trying to tell the whole world, I don't fuck with Gunna. Why are y'all fucking with him? He fucked me over. He's been literally trying to tell everybody that. Why y'all fuck with this nigga? He fucked me over. Look at me in court every day. He's the reason I'm here. One thing I also say, Thug ain't taking no accountability. But also, people don't care. They don't care about the bullshit you're saying. So get over it and go beat your case and come back and then make some good music and people will love you again. They still love Thug. We always love Thug, but like Thug can't get niggas to go against Gunna, nor could Baby. So end of conversation. Y'all niggas, hey, all y'all niggas in Atlanta, Gunna's the new king. Until anything proves otherwise, the king of Atlanta is Gunna Wanna. Okay, live with it because it's not the streets that make the king. The king is the fans that make the king. And what he's doing and the reception he's getting, and